all, want to say Kalalal, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Bashem, Kodash. Want to say double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers in the highways and the byways doing the work of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh in sincerity and in truth. This is the brother Hammerwan from GMS Jamaica, and today just want to go through a few precepts on the topic wisdom of this world. And basically this I've been in my spirit for some time now, because well from even been meditating, growing up from as a child, the society and a whole it push you in a certain direction, and even back in school you have certain kids that used to be, they used to be able to do their schoolwork very well, them used to call them bright, or them used to say, them kids, they're brilliant, you know what I mean? So from that tender age, it from in the school system they groom you to be able to do ESA, or the system to regurgitate basically what they teach you in the system. And if you can regurgitate that very well, then you are considered bright or brilliant. So there's no way in this system where the upright man is considered brilliant. That's not here, at least not in ESA system. So we just here for show you the contrary. Our society today, our ESA would want to portray as and our people as true wisdom, as opposed to what the scriptures tell us is true wisdom. Because even when you look in the workplace, you see you have a lot of executives, you have a lot of managers, and them can do them work really, really well, You know what I mean? Them can take a company from nothing and build that company. In a few years they can make $1 million or billions of dollars. You know what I mean? When I look at these execs, some of these inventors, different persons with different skills. Some of these mathematicians, some of these engineers, in this world, according to this worldly wisdom, they are very brilliant, and they know a lot of stuff, which even the men of the Lord don't know. But is that going to profit you? That's the question, you know what I mean? Or is that going to help you in the long run, and everything basically come to naught, So first, just going to this precept, 1 Corinthians 3, verse 18. It says, "Let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seemeth to be wise in this world, let him become a fool, that he may be wise. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with God, for it is written, He taketh the wise in their own craftiness." Right, so all of these persons, that the media and society push up, even sometimes your parents, because even growing up, your parents even show you certain stars, certain movie stars, certain other people which them aspire you to be like, and them show you, say, look, this is who you support, this is your role model, this is who you should aspire to be. You know what I mean? But the scripture plainly telling that, listen, these so-called bright men in society, or so-called persons who have achieved certain things, they are basically down according to the Most High, You know what I mean? The Most High don't regard them. So what we're supposed to aspiring to be is wise in the truth, yo. Wise in the scriptures. You know what I mean? And it's so ironic where a lot of person disregard the Bible as old fashioned and old knowledge. That the Bible days we get that saying a lot. But albeit that with the wisdom of the scriptures, yo, which Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai has imparted on us, I must say thanks for that, yo, Baba Kwasha. How is it that there is yet to be there's yet anyone in this world that is able to confound GMS, which are the men of the Lord, yo? How is it that we are yet to be confounded, yo? They have a lot of persons who go to universities. You have professors, you have doctors, you have lawyers. We've been on the highways and byways for. Well, I have been on the highways and byways for more than 10 years, yo, and I've encountered various different kind of professions from all walks of life, whether it be politicians, you name it, yo. We have encountered them, and when you really reason with them, you realize that they have a lot of knowledge about the Esau system, but inside, guess what? They vain, yo. They're really vain, and they don't have vision, yo. They have a lot of knowledge, you know what I mean? But knowledge and wisdom is two different things, because you can have a lot of knowledge and all different kind of crap, yo. But wisdom really coming from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. He's the only one who can impart wisdom on mankind. You know what I mean? So that is another thing that we're supposed to be earnestly desiring, yo. Wisdom. Let me get a precept for that. This is let me go to this is James 1 verse 5. It says, if any one of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraid it not, and it shall be given him. Right? So wisdom clearly to tell you that, listen, wisdom is a gift from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and if any man lack it, to ask of the Most High. You know what I mean? You can't go to university to get wisdom, yo. You know what I mean? You can't go to Esau school to get wisdom. You know what I mean? That's not gonna happen, yo. There's only one source of wisdom in this universe, yo. And it's our power. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. That's the only way you can actually get wisdom, yo. Because as I tell you before, you have persons who in this system they excel, yo, and they know everything what have to do with a company. If you check in one of these Fortune 500 companies, yo, the executive brilliant, you know what I mean? They can tell you everything about blockchain. They can balance certain books, they can do everything, yo. They know how to enslave people for the benefits of these corporations, yo. That's what they know to do, yo. Tell them to do different stuff and they can do that, yo. But to sit and get knowledge of the scriptures, yo, they're not into that, yo. I mean, that's why the Most High going to destroy this system, yo. Because it reached to a point now where evil, it's overrun with evil, yo. And if you check any one of these companies, they are overrun with corporate greed, yo. Every year companies want to grow exponentially, yo. It's not going to happen, yo. That is why every so often in the Esau system you even have a crash, yo. Economic depression. You know what I mean? Because nothing goes on forever, yo. The most I have a cap on all of this, yo. So everything is just for a time. You know what I mean? So what we as the man of the Lord supposed to be out here focusing on is basically begging the Most High, yo. You know what I mean? To keep this knowledge and this wisdom that He has blessed us with, yo, because that's a gift, yo. We never really do anything to obtain it. You know what I mean? So we have to be praying and hoping that the Most High keep it on us, because in the blink of an eye, it can be taken away. You know what I mean? So we have to be hoping that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai basically keep us in this truth, yo. You know what I mean? Because it's a glorious truth. You know, because even in light of this COVID-19, this corona scare going around, you know, listening to the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness, and other politicians and the people in general, their comments, you can see that they are lost, yo. They have no hope, they have no vision. Even Andrew Holness, this Vision 2030, you know what I mean, the sustainable development that is trying to push on the Jamaican people, and we know that it's a worldwide UN agenda. He's doing it with such tact and such craftiness. Andrew Holness, you know what I mean, he's so smart in bringing the devil's agenda to these people, and we know it's the devil's agenda. You know what I mean? I'm just touch on a little precept quickly. Jeremiah 4 verse 22. You know what I mean? Because this precept is for the Prime Minister, yo, of Jamaica. And not just for him, you know what I mean, because he not work alone, but for all, you know, the people who want to profess the wisdom of this world, yo, and to excel in his system, you know what I mean, and his way of life. This is Jeremiah 4 verse 22. It says, "For my people is foolish, they have not known me, they are Satis children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge." Right, and we can clearly see this, yo. You never hear Andrew Holness come out and tell Jamaicans, say, look, you are the tribe of Benjamin, yo. Andrew Holness would never come out and tell us, look here, the RFID chip is the mark of the beast. You know what I mean? He will never come out and tell us, look, this is the Esau trying to bring Agenda 21 to entrap you people, yo. He would never come out and tell you that. You know what I mean? But he's going to try to be a devil and trying to basically trick you people, yo. You know what I mean? But give thanks. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai has blessed us with some insight, you know what I mean, to be able to see through these lies, yo. You know what I mean? And that's a truly magnificent gift. You know what I mean? And we have to be giving thanks for that. You know what I mean? Because we know that this is just for a time. You know what I mean? This ain't gonna continue forever, yo. The devil getting ready to basically bring to fruition his new world order. You know what I mean? And Yahweh Hashem Yahushai getting ready for destroy them, yo. You know what I mean? Because even Esau bringing this system, he's thinking that, yes, listen, he's so wise, you know what I mean? As the precept says, when he's about to fill his belly, yo. You know what I mean? Because now he's preparing his plate, yo. Preparing the plate, making all the moves, yo. And pretty soon he's going to think that he's going to fill his belly, but the most I have another thing coming, yo. You know what I mean? Just touch on another precept. Most I have another thing coming for you, Esau. And for the everyone who wants to join with you, yo. You're gonna be destroyed, yo. And this is Jeremiah 20 verse 4. It says, "Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Right? Because Esau and even Jacob, because the scripture tells us, say, among my people are found wicked men, which are all these politicians, all these pastors, you know what I mean, all these leaders of Israel right now are wicked, yo, and all their leadership and their prominence in society is going to go right down, yo. You know what I mean? Esau basically setting you up for a trap, yo. Because even when I look at what Andrew Holness is doing, yo, him basically bringing in the system, this digital system, you know what I mean, and the lower level, him know that a lot of lower level Jamaican, you know what I mean, is going to run out of a job. You know that they're going to be put out of a job, yo. Him know that, but him not realize, look, this thing is going to reach to him. Because eventually Andrew Holness won't have a job. You won't need any politician in Jamaica. Him not have that vision, yo. Him can't see that, yo. Him can't say him put himself out of a job. You know what I mean? You have to have wisdom to see that, yo. Him just can't see as far as him foot. And Esau give him an agenda for carry out, and him just see that. And him know, say, look, the regular man are going to be out of a job based on automation, but him not realize, say, look, eventually Esau going to put your ass out of a job, yo. You know what I mean? So, with that, hope this video was edifying to whoever it the Most I will. You know what I mean? And with that, I want to call Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Akwadash, Shalom.